I'm bored. There's nothing good on TV, as usual.
Oh, because watching mindless television is the epitome of excitement and entertainment. Come on, sister. There's more to life than rotting your brain in front of a screen.
Oh, please, like you're any better. You're the one who's always glued to your phone, scrolling through social media.
Yeah, well, at least I'm keeping up with the world. But seriously, have you seen Augustine and Fuzzy? They've been tense since that alarm went off.
Yeah, they've been on edge lately. I've noticed it, too. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like something big is going down.
I know. It's not just the alarms either. I've heard whispers about these purges happening around the city. Everyone's on edge, and I can't help but wonder if Augustine and Fuzzy are in danger.
Purges? Do you mean there are people going around killing people?
Who could that be at this hour?
I don't know. Let me check the door. Oh no, it's a purge.
What did you see? What's happening?
We've got trouble. It's a purge. One of them is at the door.
Okay. We need to stay calm. What do we do?
We need to stay put and quiet. Don't do anything that could draw attention to us. Maybe they'll go away if they think no one's home.
Okay, that makes sense. We've just got to stay calm and be patient. Hopefully, they'll give up and move on.
They're not giving up. What do we do?
I don't know. We can't just sit here and wait for them to break down the door.
You're right. We can't just sit here and do nothing. But what can we do? We can't take on a purge head-on. They're too dangerous. We need to find a way to distract them or lead them away somehow.
What if we try to sneak out the back door? We can try to make a run for it and get help from someone nearby.
It's risky, but it might be our only option. We'll have to be quick and careful through. If they catch us, we're done for.
Okay, let's do it. But we need to be prepared for anything.
All right, stay close and keep your head down. We need to move fast and stay hidden.
Okay, I'm right behind you. Let's go.
This is strange. The normally noisy neighborhood is too quiet. It's like everyone's gone into hiding.
Yeah, I know. It's eerie. I can't help but wonder what's going on in the rest of the city. Do you think everyone else is hiding like we are?
I hope they are, if the whole city is facing these purges. I can't even imagine the kind of chaos that must be unfolding right now. We need to call Augustine. He needs to know what's happening.
You're right. He'll know what to do.
It's not connecting. His phone must be off, or he's busy. Either way, we can't reach him right now.
What do we do then? We can't just keep wandering around out here.
Excuse me, I don't mean to intrude, but I couldn't help but notice you two seem to be in some trouble. Is everything all right?
Hi, sorry, we didn't notice you there. We just having some trouble at home. Someone showed up at our door, and we had to leave abruptly.
I see. Well, you don't need to apologize for not noticing me. I was just passing by and couldn't help but hear some commotion, but I think I can tell you why the neighborhood is so quiet right now.
Do you know what's going on? Please tell us.
It's the purges. They've been happening all over the city. People have gone into hiding, terrified of what might happen. That's why the neighborhood has gone quiet. Everyone's trying to keep a low profile, hoping they won't be targeted.
The purges, I've heard about them on the news, but I didn't realize they were happening everywhere.
Do you know who's behind them? Or how long will they last?
Vienna's loyalists are behind them. They've been stirring up trouble for a while now, and the purges and their latest tactic to spread fear and chaos. As for how long they'll last, no one knows. They come and go without warning. All we can do is try to stay safe and hope for the best.
This is terrifying. We were in our duplex when one of them came knocking on our door. We had to sneak out the back way to avoid them.
We didn't know what to do or where to go. We just ran. We've been walking around trying to find somewhere safe, but everywhere is so quiet and empty.
You did the right thing by getting out of there. Your safety is the most important, but you shouldn't wander around randomly. It's not safe, especially during the purges. I've got a place nearby where you can take shelter and be safe until this blows over. If you're interested, I can take you both there.
That would be great. We were starting to feel lost and helpless. Please, if you know a safe place close by, we would greatly appreciate it.
Damn it. I can never get a fucking good night's sleep when my mind is all riled up like this.
Hey, can't you sleep?
Hey. Yeah. My brain just won't fucking shut off. I've been tossing and turning for the past hour, and I'm starting to feel like I'll never get any fucking rest.
I know how that feels. I have those nights, too. Sometimes it's hard to quiet the mind and get some proper rest.
Yeah. It's like my thoughts are too loud, and I can't tune them out. And then the more I try to sleep, the more awake I feel. It's a vicious cycle.
It sounds like you're really struggling. But you know, sometimes talking about what's on our mind can help ease the racing thoughts a bit. Maybe there's something bothering you that's keeping you up at night.
Yeah, there is something that's been bothering me. But it's not something I've been able to make sense of. Do you mind if I talk about it? Even if it sounds a bit crazy?
Of course. I don't mind. You can talk about anything, no matter how crazy it sounds. Sometimes, just getting it out can make it easier to process.
Ever since the attack on our headquarters, I've been having these strange dreams. They're just flashes, really. But they're so vivid and intense that they stay with me even after I woke up. I can't make sense of them. And they're starting to make me feel a bit paranoid.
That sounds intense. It's understandable that those dreams would affect you, especially if they are so vivid. Do you remember any specific details from them? Maybe we can try to make sense of them together.
Yeah. There are bits and pieces that stand out. I keep seeing flashes of fire, darkness, and the feel of something closing in around me, as if I'm being stalked or chased. It's all disjointed and surreal, but it feels so real while I'm dreaming that it leaves me feeling tense and on edge even after I wake up.
That does sound after unsettling. It's understandable that you would feel tense and on edge after having those dreams. Dreams can sometimes reflect our anxieties and fears. Perhaps these dreams are your subconscious mind processing the stress and danger we've been facing.
Yeah, that makes sense. And with everything that's going on, there's certainly enough stress to go around. Maybe these dreams are just my brain's way of trying to process it all.
It could be. Dreams can be a strange way of our minds dealing with stressful situations. But the fact that they are affecting you so much and making you feel paranoid is concerning. Have you talked to the others about this?
No, I didn't want to bother anyone with it. It's just dreams, right? They're not real-life problems, and we all have enough real-life problems to deal with. I figured I could handle it myself, but now it's gotten to the point where I can't sleep because of them, and I'm starting to feel a bit out of sorts, and I guess I'm worried it might mess with my performance. I just can't shake off the feeling that something bad is going to happen again soon. The dreams, the anxiety, it's all starting to wear me down. Do you think we'll ever get a break from all this running and hiding?
I know things feel overwhelming right now, but I believe we'll get through this. We've made it this far, haven't we? Sure, our situation is tough, and uncertainty is always hanging over our heads, but we have each other to lean on. We'll find a way to keep going, and maybe someday we'll have a chance to settle down in a better place. But for now, all we can do is take things one day at a time.
I wish I could share your optimism. It feels like everywhere we turn, there's danger lurking, and on top of that, I keep remembering Darren. He was my friend once, but now he's one of Vienna's henchmen. Just the thought of him out there, hunting us down, gives us chills. I don't know what we'll do if we run into him again.
I understand your anxiety, but we can't let fear overtake us. Yes, Darren is out there and is one of his henchmen now, but that doesn't mean we can't handle him if we have to. We've faced worse before, and we can do it again. And as for your nightmares and anxiety, we'll get through those, too. We just need to be more careful and more vigilant.
You're right. But it's not just about being careful. It's about Darren himself. He's not just any purge. He knows us. He knows our strategies and our weaknesses, and he's probably got revenge in his mind. We can be prepared all we want, but if he's actively targeting us, it's going to be much harder to survive. He's not just some random purge. He's someone we know, and that makes him more dangerous than ever.
I understand. Darren being a henchman and knowing us does make things tougher. But that just means we need to charge up our tactics and become more unpredictable. We won't let him anticipate our every move. And remember, we have each other. We'll watch each other's backs and deal with whatever comes our way.
Hey, Mathold, I overheard you and Deacon talking. I understand your worries and fears, but I want you to know that you're not alone. We'll stick together, and we'll face whatever comes our way, just like Deacon said. We're a team, and that means we'll support you no matter what.
Thank you, Trey. I appreciate knowing I have you all by my side. It's just the thought of seeing Darren again, knowing he's out there hunting us. It's just a lot to handle right now. I keep imagining the worst possible scenarios.
I get it, Mathold. It's normal to have fears and worries, especially in our situation. But don't let your imagination run wild. We'll deal with Darren if we have to, but we can't let fear control us. We've come this far because we're strong, and we'll keep moving forward together. Trust in us, okay?
You're right. I know you are. I just can't help but worry. But I'll try to stay focused on the present and not let my fears control me. We're in this together, and I have faith in all of you. We'll get through this as long as we stick together.
This is just creepy. It's too quiet out here. It's like we're just waiting for something to jump out at us.
Yeah, I'm getting a bad feeling about this. We should be careful.
I agree. The silence outside is making me feel uneasy too. But we also should jump to conclusions. We've survived this long by staying cautious, not paranoid. We should keep our guard up, but let's not forget that quiet doesn't necessarily mean danger. Sometimes it's just quiet.
Yeah, I know you're right. It's just hard not to feel on edge when we're such unfamiliar territory. But we'll keep a clear head and stay as vigilant as we can.
We should probably stick together and keep an eye on each other, just in case.
What's going on here? Why are you all standing around looking so jumpy? I thought people told you to stay inside, where it's safe.
Sorry, we weren't just standing around. We were just
taking a quick break, that's all. We needed some fresh air to clear our heads.
Fine, but I don't want you all loitering around outside where you can be easily spotted. You guys can go to my house and make yourselves useful. There's always plenty to do around here.
All right, we appreciate it. We'll head into your house and see what we can help with.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan. We'll keep busy and stay out of trouble.
Something doesn't feel right. This silence, it's almost suffocating. Like we're all waiting for something bad to happen.
You're right. This quiet is eerie. It's like the calm before the storm, and given the situation, I can't help but feel like something's going to happen soon.
I have the same feeling. But what can we do? We're stuck here, just waiting and hoping things will turn out all right. It's maddening.
I know. I hate this feeling too. But we don't have much choice right now. We can't go outside and risk running into another of those purges. It's dangerous out there, so we just have to wait here and hope for the best.
You're right. We don't have many options at the moment. Even if we could go outside, it's too risky. Those purges seem to be everywhere. So, all we can do is wait and hope for the best, as you said.
Guys, there's something strange going on outside. You should come and see this.
It sounds intriguing. Let's go see what's going on.
Have you guys noticed anything strange lately? I can't put my finger on it, but there's something off.
Yeah, I've had a similar feeling. It's like we're missing something important, or there's something lurking in the shadows that we can't quite see.
I've been feeling a bit uneasy, too. It's like there's a subtle shift in the air, like something big is about to happen.
I know what you mean. It's hard to pinpoint exactly what's causing this feeling, but it's there. We need to stay vigilant and be prepared for any unexpected developments.
You're not imagining things, guys. I've felt it, too. Something's amiss, and we can't afford to forget it. Whatever it is, we need to figure it out.
Exactly. We can't just sit here and wait for something to happen. We just need to be proactive and investigate what's causing this feeling.
You're right. We can't just ignore this sense of unease. It could be a warning sign of something bigger and more dangerous. We need to be cautious and investigate further.
But where do we even start? We don't have any concrete information to go on. It's like searching in the dark without a flashlight.
I'll go check the windows. Maybe there's something out there that we're missing.
Pixbro, what did you see out there? What's got you surprised?
It's Fuzzy, Darren, and Benji. They're out there, but something seems off. They shouldn't be outside right now, not with all the danger surrounding us.
What? Why are they outside? It's dangerous for them to be out there.
I'm going out there. I need to get to them now. Whatever's happening, I can't let them face it alone.
This place, it reeks of abandonment and decay. It has been left to rot away for years.
There it is, the helicopter. This could be just what I need.
Do you hear that? It's like voices coming down from the street. But it's too quiet to make out exactly what they're saying.
Yeah, I hear it too. It doesn't sound like they're having friendly conversation. Maybe we should go check it out.
That feels risky. We don't know who or what's out there in the dark. We could be walking into a trap.
What are you guys doing out here? It's not safe at night, especially with all these purges going on.
We heard voices coming from down the street. We were just discussing whether we should go check it out or not.
There might be something going on, but it could be dangerous. We're not sure what to do.
It definitely sounds like something's happening, but it's too dangerous to go out there now. It could be a trap or group of purges. We can't take that risk.
So, you're saying we should just stay in here and not go out to investigate, even if there's something important out here?
He's got a point. What if we're missing something crucial? But then again, it's unsafe out there, especially with those purges.
Well, what's this? A little discussion amongst your rebels, eh? Discussing the safety issues of going out at night. How very interesting.
What do you want, Darren? Should you be somewhere serving your precious Vienna?
Oh, I'm sure that's where I should be. But I simply couldn't help but overhear your little discussion here.
And what is it to you, huh? We're trying to figure out what the actual fuck is happening out there. We don't need your shitty input.
Oh, I'm just being curious. It's fascinating to hear what your rebels are thinking. But don't mind me. I'll just listen in for a bit, if you don't mind.
We don't like the fact that you're listening in on our conversation, especially since you're associated with Vienna like Sonar Lunar. And we definitely don't want any of our plans getting back to him.
Oh, but that's exactly what your rebels need to worry about, don't you? After all, I could easily go and report back to Vienna whatever I hear.
You son of a demonic bitch. We don't need to fucking spy on us. You're just working with Sonara Lunar and waiting to turn us into Vienna, aren't you? We don't trust you at all. You fucking traitor.
I'm worried about the others. Benji, Fuzzy, Pixbro, and Daring. They're out there without us, risking their lives every second. We need to find a way to help them and make sure they're safe.
You're right, Alex. They're exposed without our backup. We need to act quickly and find a way to provide support.
We can't just sit here. We need to act fast. We need to come up with a plan to provide backup and protection to the others. Any suggestions?
We can start by gathering information. Let's use our contacts to get any intel we can on Vienna's activities and try to anticipate their next moves. Maybe we can intercept them before they get to the others.
That's a good start. Nathan, getting more information on Vienna will definitely help us plan ahead. But we can't just rely on intel alone. We need to think about what we could do to actually help them when and if they're in trouble. What if we could provide direct support, like a distraction or diversion?
Yeah, diversions could be very effective. We could create a false trail or lure Vienna's attention away from them, give them an opportunity to escape or regroup. We just need to be careful not to expose ourselves in the process.
Agreed. Diversion could work. Safety is important. Let's be careful.
You're right. XP. Safety is key. We need to make sure we don't put ourselves in unnecessary danger. But we also don't sit back and do nothing while the others are in danger. We have to take calculated risks and do everything we can to support them.
I heard you guys talking about helping the others. Count me in. I can provide support too.
You're in, Stripe. We can use all the help we can get. Do you have any particular skills or resources that you can contribute?
I'm pretty good at stealth, hand-to-hand combat, and tracking. I can also access some helpful technology and networks that might come in useful. How can I help, guys?
Great. That's exactly what we need. Your stealth and combat skills, along with your access to technology and networks, will definitely come in handy. We definitely want your support.
Together, we'll be much stronger. Each one of us brings something on the table. It's important that we work together and leverage our individual strengths for the best chance at success.
Excuse me, I've been listening to you guys. I'm worried about Pixbro. He went out there alone, and it's dangerous. Have you guys heard anything from him? Is he safe?
We haven't heard from Pixbro since he went out there. We're also worried about him, but we need to trust that he can handle himself. Pixbro is capable and has proved himself before.
Alex is right. Pixbro is a capable leader. He's been through tough situations before and always comes out on top. We have to believe he can look after himself.
I know you're trying to reassure me, but I can't help but worry. Pixbro is out there alone, facing who knows what kind of danger. I just want to know that he's safe.
You bastard! Are you really trying to blackmail us right now?
Oh, I'm not blackmailing you. I'm simply saying that I could very easily go and give Vienna all I've heard here. It's up to you if you'd like me to do that.
You're threatening us. You're implying that you'll tell Vienna everything we're discussing. That's blackmail, plain and simple, and we're not gonna stand for it, you moron.
How quaint. You rebels are all brawn and no brain. You consider that blackmail? I'm just stating facts. I could easily report to Vienna and turn you in. It's just a fact. It's not my fault if the thought of that scares you.
Are you fucking serious right now? You're gloating about the possibility of turning us into Vienna, and we're just supposed to sit back and be okay with it? You're playing with our lives. You know what? This is your fault. We're not gonna let you get away with it, and we won't let Vienna win, you brainless punk.
Oh, I'm fully aware of your futile rebellion against Vienna. It's quite amusing, really. You all think you're making a difference, but in the end, Vienna will always win. You're all nothing but mices in a game of cat and mouse. And I'm just a cat sitting back and watching, enjoying the show, and wondering when you all finally realize that your rebellion is pointless.
Fuck you, you traitorous bastard. We're not just mices, we're fighters fighting for what's right, for what we believe in. Do you think you're smart, sitting back and watching us fail? But we're not gonna give up. We'll keep fighting against Vienna and your twisted system until the end. We won't go down without a fight, and we won't let you or anyone else like you get in our way.
Ah, there it is. The classic rebel spirit, full of fire and determination but ultimately bound to fail. I can understand your desperation to cling on to hope, but you're all fighting a losing battle. Vienna is unbeatable, and no matter of time before you're all crushed under the heel of that system. It's inevitable. You rebels just don't know when to give up.
We may be outnumbered and may be outgunned, but we're not going to give up. We're not going to roll over and let Vienna win. We'll fight until the end, no matter the odds. We won't let some traitor like you tell us otherwise. We'll find a way to win, even if it seems impossible. So you can just sit back and watch. But eventually, you'll see that we're not going to let you or Vienna have the last laugh.
Ah, your determination is almost admirable, but it's misplaced. You rebels are up against a machine much larger than you could ever imagine. You can fight all you want, but it's like tossing pebbles at the mountain. Vienna will crush you. You're all just fools chasing after a dream that will never come true. Keep fighting if you want. It won't change anything. You're just prolonging the inevitable.
I swear to God, I've had it with these guys. I'm gonna take that henchman of Vienna's down. No matter what it takes. If it ends up being a one-way trip, then so be it. I don't care. But I won't sit back and watch Vienna's lackeys keep getting away with their schemes.
Well. If it isn't the Rebel Dream Team, you guys just can't stop causing chaos, can you?
Shut it, Darren. You may have fooled Vienna, but we know who you really are, and we haven't forgotten what you did to Mathild. You're nothing but a traitor and a coward, willing to sell out your own friends for your gain.
Oh, I'm hurt. You think your little lecture is going to faze me? I've got something you rebels could never dream of, power. I've got the whole city of Vienna under control, and everyone in it. You all mean nothing to me. You're just insignificant little rebels trying to fight a losing battle.
Power? You call being a puppet for Vienna's system power? You're just a pawn in their game, a tool to be used and discarded when you're no longer needed. And as for us being insignificant, you have no idea what we can do. We may be rebels, but we fight for what's right, not for some twisted system that only benefits the powerful. We may be small, but we can still make a difference, something you'll never understand, stupid punk.
Oh, please. You're just a bunch of delusional idealistic who think they can make a difference. But the truth is, Vienna is too powerful and you're vastly outnumbered. You're fighting a losing battle and you know it. Even if you manage to make a small difference, it'll be crushed in the grand scheme of things. You rebels are just temporary inconvenience, nothing more.
You underestimate us. We may be outnumbered and outgunned, but we've survived this long because we're tenacious, and we know how to fight, and you're just a puppet, obeying orders like a mindless slave. But we won't let Vienna take control. We'll keep fighting until the very end, and as your power, it comes from fear. Fear of standing up to Vienna and the system. But fear won't stop us.
Nice try, but you're going to have to do better than that. You rebels are all the same, thinking you can take me on with a simple knife. But I've got some skills you can only dream of, and I'm not afraid to use them.
Don't underestimate us, Darren. We may not have your so-called skills, but we've got strength and unity, and we're not afraid of you or Vienna's system.
Yeah, we may not be so powerful as you, but we have something you lack, determination and the drive to fight for what's right. We won't back down, no matter how tough it gets.
Determination and drive won't get you far. You rebels are just a bunch of naive fools who think they can make a difference. But you don't understand the reality of things. The world is ruled by the strong, and you rebels are nothing but weaklings in the grand scheme of things.
What the fuck is that? Is that a helicopter?
Wait, is it Audi? It has to be.
You think it's Audi? That would make sense. He's the only one who could be flying over us right now.
Oh no! What was that noise? It sounded like an explosion. What if something bad happened to the others?
I'm not sure, Cube, but we shouldn't jump to conclusions. Let's just wait and see if they respond. They're capable, and they can handle themselves.
I can't just stay here. I need to see if Pixbro and the others are all right. I have to find out what happened.
Hey, are you all right? That explosion was intense. Are you hurt anywhere?
I'm fine, Fuzzy. It was a close call, but I managed to get away without any major injuries. Thanks for asking.
You were amazing out there, Pixbro. That explosion was huge, and you managed to escape it unscathed. You really are the bravest among us.
I warned you not to go out there. There could be traps set up by the purges, or they might attack in a group. It's dangerous, and I was worried about your safety.
Yeah, we were too quick to act and didn't think it through.
We should have listened to you. You are right about the traps and groups of purges.
We're sorry for going against your advice. We were just trying to do our part and contribute to the fight. But we see now that we acted impulsively. We promise to be more cautious and listen to your guidance moving forward.
Pixbro, are you okay? What happened? I heard an explosion and was so worried about you.
I'm doing okay, Cube. It was a close call, but we made it out alive. We were able to confront one of Vienna's henchmen and a traitor, Darren. But things escalated when Audi showed up in the helicopter and crashed into Darren.
Yeah, Audi saved our asses there, but after he hit Darren, the explosion sent us flying near the warehouse. Thankfully, we're all in one piece.
I'm glad to hear that you're all okay. That must have been a close call. But what about Audi? Did he make it out all right?
We're not sure what happened to Audi. The explosion was pretty intense. And we haven't seen any sign of him since.
Yeah. We can only hope he's still alive and okay. But the explosion was big. And he was right in the middle of it.
Guys, I'm really worried about Audi. What happened to him after the explosion? Did anyone see where he went?
We don't know what happened to Audi. I should go and take a look on my own. Maybe I can find clues that will help us understand what happened to him after the explosion.
Pixbro, wait. I want to come with you. I'm worried about Audi too, and I want to be there for you in case you need help.
Audi, hang on. Buddy, we're here now. You're injured, but we're going to help you.
Pixbro, I don't need your help. I've always told you all to be careful, but now, look at me. I'm the one in need of help. Isn't that ironic?
What are you saying that? Are you seriously not accepting our help right now? You're injured, and we're here to assist you.
Listen, there's no time to waste. You need to take my power. In case you sacrifice your life at the hands of Vienna, you'll need it.
Audi, I can't just take your power like that. You've always been the strongest among us. Is there really no other way?
You can do it. Pixbro, you're the one who's meant to save the world. Don't hesitate. Take my power and use it to defeat Vienna. Don't waste this chance.
Hey, what happened? Is everything all right?
No, Strike. Audi is fallen.
Farewell, Audi. You've been the strongest and bravest among us. We'll never forget you.
You were always there for us, Audi. We'll miss you dearly. Rest in peace.
My Lord Vienna, I am back. I have returned from the mission and bear news of the rebels.
Tell me, Darren, what news do you bring from your encounter with the rebels? What have you discovered?
My apologies, my Lord Vienna. Unfortunately, my mission was unsuccessful. There was a rebel with a helicopter who interfered and thwarted our plans. The rebel with a helicopter arrived suddenly and launched an attack. In the chaos, the rebel managed to defeat me and the helicopter exploded. I apologize for my failure, my Lord Vienna.
You have disappointed me once more, Darren. This is unacceptable. Next time, there will be no leniency. You must not fail me again. Is that clear?
Yes, my Lord Vienna. I understand. I will not fail you next time. I will make sure to succeed in my mission and fulfill your bidding.
Come, my servants. We have matters to discuss.
What is your command, Lord Vienna? I am at your service and ready to carry out any task you require.
My loyal servant, you know what to do. Bring Cube to me without drawing the attention of the blue monitor-headed guy or the other rebels. Once you have her, we will affix the mask to her face, thus bringing her under my control.
Understood, Lord Vienna. I will bring back Cube, ensuring no one notices my presence. She will be your prisoner and ready for the mask to be placed upon her face.
Now go. Time is of the essence. Carry out this task swiftly and discreetly, and bring Cube to unharmed.
Is anyone there?
I need a place to rest for the night.
Yes? Can I help you?
It's okay, Deacon. He just needs a place to rest for the night. We don't have any spare rooms, but we can set up a place inside where he can stay comfortable and safe.
All right. I'll go get some blankets and pillows. You keep an eye on him.
Mathilda, I can't believe it's really you. It feels like it's been forever. How have you been all this time? It feels like we've been apart for ages.
Earthluma, it's good to see you. It has been a long time, and things have been difficult. But I don't want to bore you with all that. Come on. Let's get you settled in.
Actually, before we go inside, I was wondering if you knew of someone named Fuzzy. Have you seen her?
Fuzzy? I think I remember the name. Why do you ask?
Good. She's a friend of mine, and I haven't seen her in a while. I was worried when I hadn't heard from her. Do you know where she is right now?
I think I heard that she's currently in a warehouse, but I'm not sure where exactly it is. She might be there with some other friends of hers.
I see. Do you know if she's all right?
I hope so. Things have been rough lately, and it's hard to know who to trust. But if she's with friends, she's probably doing as well as she can under the circumstances.
Yes, that's true. And I believe she's a smart and resourceful person. I'm sure she's doing her best to stay safe.
I can't believe Audie is fallen. He was a friend and a loyal member of our team. His sacrifice was a brave act, and we will never forget his bravery.
Yeah, it's tough to accept. Audie was always there for us. His sacrifice was a selfless act, and we should be grateful for his courage.
He gave his all to protect us and stop Vienna's plans. We'll honor his memory by finishing the mission and defeating Vienna. It's the least we can do to make his sacrifice mean something.
Cube was crying earlier. Seeing Audie sacrifice himself affected her deeply. It's a difficult thing for us all to stomach, but we have to stay strong and keep fighting.
I get it. We're all feeling it. Audie's sacrifice hitting us hard, but we gotta stay focused. We'll grieve and honor him later, but right now, we have to keep moving forward and finish this mission.
You're right, Stripe. We need to keep our emotions in check for now. We can mourn and honor Audie when this is all over. For now, we have to remain strong and continue the fight against Vienna.
You're absolutely right. We need to stay focused on the mission and honor Audie's memory by successfully completing our objective. His sacrifice won't be in vain. We'll keep fighting and make sure his efforts weren't for nothing.
I'll make it my mission to become stronger and avenge Audie's sacrifice. I'll use his power to strengthen myself and fulfill his unfinished business. I won't let his sacrifice be in vain.
Hey Cube, are you okay? We saw you crying in here and wanted to check on you.
Yeah, we're worried about you. You've been crying alone since we lost Audie. We just want to make sure you're all right.
I can't stop thinking about Audie. He was so brave, and now he's fallen. It's just really hard to process everything that happened.
I know it's tough, Cube. Losing someone is never easy, especially when they sacrifice themselves like that. But we have to stay strong and not let our grief consume us. Audie would want us to keep fighting and finish what we started.
You're right. But it's still hard. Every time I close my eyes, I just see it all happen again. I can't get it out of my head.
I know what you mean. It's like a nightmare we can't wake up from. But we can't let it consume us. Maybe if we can talk it out, we can start to process it better and feel a little less overwhelmed.
Yeah, talking about it can help. We're all here for you, Cube. We've all lost someone we care about, and we can all support each other through this.
Thank you, Fuzzy and Doreen. It means a lot to know you're all here for me. I just don't know how to make this pain go away.
We can't make the pain go away completely. It'll take time for us to heal, but we can help make it a little easier, and you don't have to go through this alone. We're here for you every step of the way, as Ialendrip said.
Exactly. We're family, and we stick together through thick and thin. You're not alone in this, Cube.
We need to stay vigilant. Vienna knows where we are, and it's only a matter of time before he makes another move.
I agree. We won't let our guard down. We'll be ready for anything Vienna throws at us.
We should also consider upgrading our security systems and defenses. If Vienna knows where we are, we need to make sure we have the best protection possible.
Good point, Klasky. We can't afford to be caught off guard. Upgrading our defenses is a priority. We need to keep Vienna and his loyalists out of our base.
We should install motion sensors, cameras, and maybe even some security bots to help protect the base. The more defenses we have, the tougher it will be for Vienna to infiltrate.
That's a solid plan. We should reach out to some of our contacts and see if we can get our hands on some advanced security equipment. The faster we can upgrade, the better. How's Cube? Is she holding up okay?
She's still upset about Audie's sacrifice. She's trying to stay strong, but I know she's struggling. It'll take some time for her to come to terms with everything.
I understand. It's hard to lose someone close. We'll do whatever we can to support her. But for now, we need to focus on our plans. Vienna is not going to give us a break.
You're right. We can't afford to let our guard down. What's the next step?
We should probably consider relocation. If Vienna knows where we are, this place isn't safe anymore. We need to find a new base and set up defenses these before he attacks us again.
I agree with Doreen, but finding a new base might not be the solution. Alex has a point. Vienna has access to advanced technology and information. If we move to a new base, he may find us again.
Pixbro's right. We can't keep running forever. Eventually, Vienna will catch up to us. We need a more permanent solution.
We could try to find a way to block out Vienna's tech, like a jamming signal or something that could keep him from tracking us.
That's not a bad idea, but it might be easier said than done. Vienna's technology is advanced. Jamming signals might not be enough to throw him off completely.
That's the valid point. We need something more robust than just a simple jamming signal. But it's worth considering, at least as part of a multi-layered strategy to stay hidden from Vienna's reach.
Help! Someone, come quickly. I need help.
No, they've taken Cube again. I have to go after her. Damn it. We were too late. We have to chase after them and get Cube back before it's too late.
All right, we need to act fast. We can't waste any more time. The longer Cube is with Vienna, the more danger she is in.
Exactly. We don't know what Vienna plans to do with Cube, but it can't be good. We have to find her and bring her back, no matter what.
All right, we're taking Audie's car. It's fast, and it'll get us where we need to go in no time. Hop in, and let's go after Cube.
Let's do this. We have to get Cube back before Vienna does something irreversible.
Be careful out there. Pixbro, Stripe, and Islandra. Watch each other's backs and bring Cube back safely.
Don't worry. We'll bring her back. No evil puppet is going to keep her hostage for long.
That's right. We're not going to let Vienna or any of his loyalists keep Cube. We'll get her back, no matter what.
We'll stop at nothing to save Cube. We'll get her back, no matter what.
All right, I think it's the best for me to go in there and get Cube. You two stay inside and keep watch in case things get messy.
All right, we'll keep an eye out here. Be careful in there, Pixbro, and make sure you bring Cube back safely.
Exactly. We'll cover the area from inside. You focus on getting inside and finding Cube. We'll have your back, so don't worry.
Thanks, guys. I'll make sure to bring Cube back in one piece. You two just be ready to provide backup if needed. Vienna, where is Cube? I know you have her somewhere in here, and I demand that you release her immediately.
Ah, boy. You've come to rescue your friend, have you? I'm afraid you're too late. Cube is already where she needs to be, under my control, and she won't be coming back.
What do you mean she's under your control? What have you done to her?
You didn't know. I've enslaved Cube, my dear boy. She's now completely under my control, and there's nothing you can do to reverse it.
You bastard. I'll make you pay for what you've done. I swear. I'll get Cube back and make sure you'll suffer for messing with my team. Cube? What are you doing? Why are you stopping me from attacking Vienna? I thought you were under his control.
You won't be harming my master, Rebel. I won't allow it.
Cube, your voice, your expression, you're not yourself. What happened? What did Vienna do to you?
I belong to Vienna now, Rebel. You'll have to join us or face the consequences.
Cube, I don't understand. You're speaking as if you're a completely different person. What's happened to you? This isn't you I know.
You noticed the changes, I see. Yes, I enslaved Cube to follow my commands, making her complete obedient to me. She's my puppet now, and she'll do whatever I tell her to do.
Cube, no. This can't be happening. You're being controlled by Vienna. I have to save you and get you back to normal.
You won't be saving me, Rebel. I still belong to Vienna now. My mind and body are completely under his control. There's nothing you can do to change that.
Now go. Attack the rebellious boy and make sure he doesn't interfere any further.
Cube, don't listen to Vienna. Fight against his control. You're stronger than this. You're not just a puppet, you're a friend.
Silence. I don't care about friendship or anything else. I belong to Vienna now, and I'll do whatever he tells me to do.
Cube, why? Why are you doing this? You're my friend. We've been through so much together. Can't you hear me? Can't you fight against Vienna's control?
Restrain this fool. We can't have him cause any more trouble.
Let me go. I need to get to Cube. I can't just stand here while she's being controlled like this.
Oh, don't be too hasty, clown. You won't be going anywhere. We have strict orders from our lord, Vienna, to keep you here until he's done what he needs to do.
Orders from Vienna? I don't care about his orders. I won't let him do whatever he wants, especially if it means hurting Cube. Let me go.
This little invention is the key to Cube's obedience. It's mind control mask capable of manipulating her every throw and action. Pretty neat, isn't it?
You bastard. You brainwashed Cube and turned into your puppet. I won't let you get away with this.
But I already have gotten away with it. Your precious friend is now my obedient servant. Admit it, boy, you've lost this battle. Excellent. The mask has taken full control over the boy's mind. Look at him, standing like a mindless puppet and ready to follow my every command.
What is your command, Lord Vienna? I am honored to serve you and carry out your every will. I am yours to command, my lord.
Destroy all who stand in our way. Show them no mercy and make sure they'll never cross me again.
Damn it! How long is he going to take in there? I hope he can get Cube back before anything happens to her. I know her, and it's clear that this isn't like her at all.
Stripe, let's not lose hope. Pixpro is smart and determined. If anyone can get Cube back, it's him. We just have to trust in his abilities and be ready to provide support if needed.
You're right, Islendra. Pixpro is a tough fighter and a loyal friend, but we shouldn't underestimate the situation. We'll be ready to step in if things take a turn for the worse.
Agreed. We'll wait patiently and remain vigilant. We'll lend a hand in whatever from he needs once Pixpro gives us a sign. There they are. Pixpro and Cube came out. Let's see what state they're in.
I'm not just going to sit here. I'm going to check on them.
Stripe, wait. Something doesn't seem right. Something's off about Pixpro and Cube. We should assess the situation first before rushing in.
I know something's not right, but I can't just sit here doing nothing. We need to be ready in case Pixpro and Cube need our help. Pixpro, Cube, is that really you? What's happening? Why are you acting so oddly?
Yeah. Something's definitely not right here. You two don't seem like yourselves. What have you been through in there? Are you all right?
We are fine. We are under the command of Vienna. We serve only him now. You should join us, or face the consequences.
Wait, Pixbro, what are you saying? This isn't like you. Are you under Vienna's control? We're your friends. We've been through a lot together. Don't let yourself be manipulated like this.
Friends? Allies? We have no need for such attachments. We serve only our master, Vienna. Our loyalties lie with him now. You should join us or perish.
Pixbro, please listen to yourself. This isn't you. You're stronger than brainwashing. Can't you see that Vienna is just using you for his own selfish purposes? We care about you, and we want to help you break free from his control.
You're wasting your breath, fool. We have found our purpose in serving our Lord Vienna. Your concern is unwarranted. There's no need for us to break free. Our loyalty lies with our master now.
No, it's not a waste. You're both being manipulated. You don't see it, but Vienna is just using you for his own gain. We can help you break free from his control. Pixbro, you're stronger than this. Don't let him take away your agency. And Cube, you're too kind and compassionate to be used this way. Fight against Vienna's control, please.
Yeah. Stripe's right. This isn't like you at all, Pixbro. Don't let Vienna control you like this. We care about you, and we want to help you break free from this hold he has on you.
You should join us or suffer the consequences. We have no need for rebel scum. Vienna is our lord and master, and we will obey his every command.
We won't join you, and we won't let you do Vienna's bidding. We're here to help you break free from this control. We won't give up on you, Pixbro and Cube.
Last warning. Join us or face immediate termination. Your loyalty to Vienna is non-negotiable.
Pixbro, please don't do this. This is not you. We're your friends. Don't let Vienna's control turn you against us. You're stronger than this. Fight it, please.
My servants, these two aren't our targets. There's no need to threaten them. They are not a threat to our plans. Stand down for now.
As you wish, my lord.
You did this to them. You've brainwashed them and taken control of their minds. How could you do this? They're our friends, our family. You've turned them into mindless puppets for your own malevolent purposes.
So deceptive of you, peasant. Yes, I have indeed taken control of the boy and the girl. They are now loyal servants to my will. And you, my friend, could be next. Your resistance is futile.
Do you think you can just take our friends and make them do your bidding? You have no idea what we're capable of. We won't let you get away with this. We'll do whatever it takes to get Pixbro and Cube back. You'll pay for what you've done.
Greenthorn, your determination is admirable, but you underestimate me. You have no idea what I'm capable of. Your friends are now loyal to my cause, and there's nothing you can do about it. Your resistance is only making things worse for you. Surrender now, and I'll perhaps let you live or run away.
You may have Pixbro and Cube under your control now, but it's not over yet. We won't give up on them, and we won't let you win. You may think you're unstoppable, but we won't surrender. We'll keep fighting to bring our friends back, no matter what it takes.